once again.
Hey guys, welcome to YellowDingy.com. It's Mario, and I'm doing a game glance on Two Worlds 2, and I'm playing on the Xbox 360.
But soon enough, her body will run cold, and ash and cinder
Looks easy.
I'm glad to see you made it. I was beginning to think you weren't coming.
You play as the hero. The story starts out with you and your sister being hostages to this evil being named Gandharhar, who is draining energy from your sister using dark magic. The purpose of this is to awaken dormant powers from an old generation to pretty much take over everything. So things start out bleak, at best. To start the Light of Hope, you are rescued by a group of orcs, after which you meet the orcs' leader, who is a sexy, mysterious prophet, and she sets you on a course with the intention of rescuing your sister, and so is the premise of the story, which makes for an intriguing magical medieval RPG.
Don't kill the prisoner! Gandharhar wants him alive!
So it's an RPG. You'll manage your weapons, skills, spells, potions, upgrading your stuff, managing your character through level ups, and the list goes on. The appealing thing about this game is that you don't pick a class and stick with it. Rather, you can manage your skills towards a class, which is probably the smartest thing to do, or find a balance between assassin, ranger, warrior, and or mage. I stuck to mage because I like to stay back and attack, but you can develop your character to complement your playstyle. The game is quest-based, which is made up of the main storyline quests, which at times can drag on, and there's also side quests, which I found to be pretty painful considering the storyline itself can be pretty tedious at times. However, gameplay can be rewarding, because strategy based on what type of character you have is required. On the flip side, when you lose, it will force the gamer to reanalyze what should be done differently to better suit your character. That being said, saving often is recommended. However, the game does autosave often in case you forget. The controls are slightly awkward, however do the job in a way that doesn't retract from liking the game. Additionally, when riding a horse I found the controls to require a lot of finesse, making it frustrating at first. Multiplayer offers competitive and cooperative gameplay. I really appreciated the online cooperative campaign, which was well done, and an odd but welcomed option in RPG flavored games. The graphics in general are on the weak side. The game lacks the detail and smooth graphics when comparing to the industry standard. As for audio, it's also weak, which I find to be extremely vital in an RPG due to the significant amount of storytelling. And unfortunately, the lip syncing is off most of the time, and the quality is just not there. For me, this game was a nice change in the mix of the latest racing and shooter games us gamers have had to endure lately. However, there is an obvious lack of quality in this game production-wise, but the highlight of the game being the character management component, will for sure draw in RPG fans out there. If you have an RPG itch, this game is worth a look. That was Two Worlds 2, and that was a game glance from YellowDingy.com.